Yo, y'all cannot imagine what is going on in the studio right now.
Out the box, yeah, we thinking out the box now. Out the box, yeah, we thinking out the box now. Out the box, yeah, we thinking out the box now. From one day to the next, it ain't no telling what we talking about.
Welcome to the Out the Box Podcast, people.
Episode, who cares?
Man, I really don't even know.
I don't. Honestly, when I write them in the thing, I just make up numbers at this point. I don't know where we're at.
Have we reached double digits yet?
No.
No, I think we have.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's good.
I think I put 11.
Man.
So, according to that, yeah.
Man.
You've skipped out on that many podcasts?
I think you missed out on about 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
What?
You missed out on about 3
You
of
be
them.
calling in your ringer and we don't let her in.
I don't want to be here. I've taken mental health days.
You be dead ass.
You had the Sheldon laugh going right now. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Me?
She be dead ass with the mental health days, y'all. I know, real.
Yep. I don't give a fuck.
It'd be like that.
Okay. Welcome to the Out the Box Podcast. Take 3. You know what I'm saying? We've been going at this for a second, but I think we got it under control now. What you were saying about Tupac still being alive, bro?
So apparently Tupac is out there in the world. What the fuck is your problem?
Yo. Lupe, bro, fuck it, bro. Just let it go. She got the giggles right now. Listen, we came to play with some good weed, y'all.
Welcome back to the Out the Box Podcast.
Hey, my nigga took over with that one. I see you, bro.
Episode Who Cares?
Right. That's going to be the title of this one?
At this point. We're going to call this one Giggles, and nobody's even going to know why, because all the giggles were cut out.
100%.
But,
It was needed.
anyways. So I've been seeing all throughout my FYP that, for your page.
I was finna say, you hip as fuck for that, bro. I was like, what the fuck is that?
So basically, Tupac is out here living his best life with some dreadlocks. So apparently the dude has the same, because Tupac had like a snaggletooth down here. He got the same teeth, same nose, like the same, they did like a side by side. And it matches up. I don't personally buy it. He does look like him, but I'm not buying it.
How can you go from a completely cue bald head to...
Well, he wasn't bald. You know that, right? That was by choice. He had a hairline and everything.
For real?
Yeah. You see him in prison?
No.
Sorry to burst your bubble, guys, but the fucking CIA would be all over that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was bald by choice. But let me see. Tupac.
I've never heard... Well, I've heard that after the hairline starts going away from bald by choice. This nigga Chico Bean, salute to him though, bro. That nigga's going crazy.
Chico Bean,
That's creepy.
Chico Bean done got, I think he got the Tory Lanez.
Oh.
He got the...
What does that mean?
Because Tory Lanez was
Cul-de-sac.
thinning. Tory Lanez was thinning. And then he got his hairline back.
He got the coldest.
I only know because Jordan Lucas, when they were going at it. So that's supposedly Tupac.
Insert clip here. Just kidding. What?
I don't know. Let me find that.
No, I believe you.
But yeah,
Do I
that's what they're
believe
saying.
that's him?
I'm like, just let that man live
Die, you mean?
in peace.
Yeah.
In Cuba, where he's at. Just kidding. Tupac gone.
Are you though?
Nah, Tupac gone. Do you guys think Tupac's dead? I think he's dead. Like even Shock G like said they let his ashes go and everything.
Honestly, I don't even be tripping off it like that. Like,
Crazy.
yeah, that's wild. Nah, I mean, shit. It's the similarities for me that
That's probably the best one though, because he got the snaggletooth and everything.
I was gonna say it is a plausible explanation, plausible evidence. I mean,
Yeah. So I was like, That's how long he been dead? 96. Going on 30 years?
In 3 years, in 4 years.
Holy moly.
So 26 years.
Life is really moving. There was a point in time in life where I was like,
I was
This
alive
is
when
it.
Tupac was out there doing this thing. I was 7 when he died.
you was B-Rad G listening to his music and shit.
Shorty wanna be.
That with
wanna
OPP,
be a thug.
bitch.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man, that's
Malibu.
wild.
Bro, that movie's so funny.
Yo, that shit is hilarious.
What happened to Jim? What was his name? Jimmy Kimmel?
No.
No, that's
What
not.
the fuck?
Jamie Kennedy.
Jamie Kennedy. I knew it was a JK somewhere.
Remember, he had his own show and everything. The whole
Yeah.
Jamie Kennedy experiment.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the WB. Old
Really?
school. Hell yeah, he had his own show.
Interesting.
Bro,
He
that
probably
nigga-
got into drugs or something.
Why would you say that?
Because everybody gets into drugs and fucking fails.
100%. Hollywood, what?
Yeah. Horrible.
Says the potheads.
I mean, we're productive individuals and human beings, part of society that pay their taxes. So,
Definitely
It was
not,
a joke.
definitely not
Lighten
anybody's
up.
role model.
definitely
You know what I'm saying?
nobody's role model. Please don't follow in my footsteps.
Realistically, all the potheads are everyone's role models.
Yeah, because we don't give a shit and we live
No.
life on nobody.
Who's your role model?
Who's my role model?
Lil Wayne? Pothead.
Not my role model.
Who's yours?
What?
Who's yours?
My role model?
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I don't look up to anybody.
Yeah, because I look.
When I was a kid, that's when I was.
Yeah,
like,
As a kid, who did I see as a role model?
I can't only say I have a role model.
100% Lil Wayne. That nigga the reason why I started rapping. I'm gonna keep it solid. You know this. I used to come out the gate with punchlines, bro. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, that was whack though.
Get the fuck out of here.
Guess who took over the metaphor game?
Whatever.
Capital C, O-D-Y-A-K.
Codyak.
Kodiak.
Kodyak.
Codyak.
Jasleen.
Jasleen be on his
Kodiak.
ass.
Yeah.
Oh, since we were talking about Tupac, I got a question.
Okay.
Why do you think people respect the dead more than the living?
Oh, what? Because people miss what they can't have.
Yep. You don't appreciate it till it's gone. That's my theory.
100%.
Speaking of Tupac, do you think Tupac would be as immortalized as he is dead if he was alive?
All right, I got some fucked up philosophy. I feel like sometimes
Come on.
people go when it's their time to go.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for instance, do you think Bernie Mac? I think Bernie Mac probably, you know what I'm saying, it's terrible that he passed. But I feel like the way the world is right now, Bernie Mac would be a menace to society. There would be
Yeah.
no way.
He'd probably be canceled.
It's
There-
kind of
there
like
would
The
be no
Office,
way.
how they asked Steve Carell, like, how come The Office stopped? And he said, because the public couldn't take it anymore.
You can't.
It got too sensitive. Yeah, like, shit got too
Yeah,
sensitive.
because when The Office came out, that was a comedy in its own league.
Man, and that's
And
what
then
I'm
it
saying.
grew
like,
into, like, then time caught up with The Office.
Yeah, like people joke around all the time. Like, if the shit that actually went on in The Office went on in actual offices, like
I would
HR
love to
would
work
be,
in The Office.
Oh.
But HR would be off the hook.
up to their elbows.
Yeah,
in fucking
and
paperwork.
shit. Because it's like, yeah, and that's why they didn't want to continue portraying that visual.
I caught it.
Y'all don't never
That
pass me the
visual-
weed.
Never.
That visual of like, is that what an office is supposed to be? And corporate America needs people working for them. They don't want people to think for themselves. So they started thinking for you and made you think that, like, certain things, like, I am, of course, sexual harassment, like, fucking happens every day in the workplaces. But, like, I feel like there's a lining. What the fuck?
I'm laughing because the way you see sexual happens in the office all the time. But
By the way, those sirens are a typical day in our neighborhood.
Stockton,
oh yeah, let's talk
California.
about. We was at the taco truck and heard doop 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 doop.
Yeah, like
Nigga, that
3
ain't
blocks
shit.
over.
That ain't
Yeah,
shit.
what happened to you the other day?
Man, not
Yesterday.
not me.
not
Yesterday
you,
at the
yeah.
house, boy. I'm talking about nigga smoking some blunts with my brother. chilling, about to doze off. Then 9 shots, bro. I'm talking about, nigga, it was a cannon, bro. Boom, boom, boom. And usually when you hear shots and then...
Were they outside already? Like,
yeah.
Oh, they were already scoping them out then.
Man,
like...
I'm telling you, I don't know. But it had to be something that started in the house and then they ran outside and came out.
And got it?
Yeah, and you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. Okay, so yesterday was Good Friday and like everybody was visiting, like in the Hispanic community at least, was celebrating.
Well, it wasn't a Good Friday for him.
Stupid. But yeah, anyway
Anyways.
though. Yeah, man. Four people shot, nigga. 2 people died, nigga. In front of my house, bro. I'm talking about, nigga, the shots were so loud. Nigga, we was on the floor, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? On the second
like
level of my house. On the floor.
Yeah. I don't miss being below the windows.
Me either.
That shit was wild. I was like, man, I be forgetting, like, days be going so cool, you feel me? And then all of a sudden, you get remembering. You remember where the fuck you at. You know what I'm saying?
You get reminded
where the fuck you at.
Yeah.
I be like,
literally, like at the taco truck, you don't really hear about too much going on over there.
Oh no, that's You're blocks down from downtown, sir. What do you mean?
Oh, downtown's
hella shit going on, bro. Y'all gotta download the Citizens app, bro.
Oh, it tells you where everything, where different reports have been made, huh? Like where everything's going on.
Like, I'm not really that nosy.
I am. I
love
that
3
shit.
minutes after the shit happened,
somebody
it was on the
already
app.
on it.
It was on the app. Boom, shots fired. Boom, 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 boom.
And then somebody just adds to it, right? Like at this point, this doesn't happen.
We was looking at the live footage, and they was across the street.
Oh my God, that's it right there. That's literally right there.
That's
them. I can see them recording me right now.
Right there.
That's how I feel about 209 Times. I feel like they be on this shit. Like,
oh yeah, 209 Times. That's the fucking website right there.
Yeah,
you want to be up to date on your shit,
breaking news,
bruh. For real,
I was like, breaking news. Yeah, I just heard the sirens to them, sir. Like, what do you? Yeah, how did you know already?
But yeah, no. So anyway, back to your original question of like, why do people get idolized after they gone? That's why I feel like they do, is because you always think about like, man, if such and such was here, this shit wouldn't be going on, or they would say something about this.
Yeah,
you know,
because that's what they do about Tupac and Biggie. Oh, Tupac and Biggie were alive, rap wouldn't be like this right now.
Man. Or oh man, could you imagine what Bernie Mac would have said about fucking Will Smith slapping Chris Rock?
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Bernie Mac for sure would have been canceled.
Yo,
but they tried canceling Chappelle, and we was like, yeah, nah, y'all ain't doing that.
I think this Bernie Mac will get the same love, bro.
For sure.
I don't think Bernie Mac will get the same love.
Yeah, D.L. Hughley, all them kings of comedy. Yeah,
I went to go see D.L. Hughley in live. It's funny as fuck, bro.
Oh,
funny as
sidebar
fuck,
about D.L. Hughley. When I was listening to your brother talk to me today,
yeah,
he talks like him.
Hilarious.
He looks like A$AP Rocky and he talks like D.L. Hughley.
This nigga say he get that all the time.
A$AP Rocky?
I swear to God, that should be cracking
hilarious.
me up.
He looks like A$AP Rocky and sounds like D.L. Hughley.
That is hilarious, man. Shout out that day, man. We're gonna have him on the podcast for real.
And then you will see that he looks like and sounds like.
Draw your own conclusions. That's all. That's my brother.
Hella funny.
But yeah. Hey, so random shit, right? What do you think is worse? Having broken thumbs or broken knees?
Broken knees? What?
Knees.
Think so?
Yeah.
I don't have to think about it. It's kind of just obvious.
Why? No, why? You thumbs?
Yeah, were you going thumbs?
Well, I was gonna say, if you have broken thumbs, bro, you cannot do anything. You can't.
No, you can still do a lot.
Cast is hella big, bro. Uncomfortable.
Yeah, even if it's one finger, they're casting your whole hand.
They're casting your whole hand.
No, actually, if it is your thumb, they're casting your whole hand.
Right.
Anything else, they just put a splinter on it.
That's what I'm saying. So you can't do nothing. You got broken knees, I get it. You can't
got
walk.
little mitts for shit now, because it's like you're like.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So what's worse, not being able to walk or not being able to grab stuff?
But you gonna get a wheelchair. You got broken knees, you gonna get a wheelchair.
Yeah, at this point, I feel like not grabbing stuff is worse.
That's what bruh, right? It makes you think about it.
Yeah, like, because in my head, when you asked the question, I didn't have casts on my hand.
Bruh.
But now that you say that.
How you gonna wipe your ass?
My boyfriend. I swear to God.
I wiped her ass already, so.
All right.
I had back surgery, so I literally couldn't twist or turn. And
understandable. Plus, you guys are, you know what I'm saying, boyfriend, girlfriend.
I don't like it, but you gotta do what you gotta do. It's love.
Yeah. All right. Never mind. I was going to ask questions I didn't want to know the answer to.
No, let's ask.
No, we're not going there. Anyway, so what do you think? Now that I've said that.
Now that you say that,
Me too. Now I'm like, you're right. I could be pushed
I
around in
say
a wheelchair.
thumbs.
I want to grab shit. I want
to be able to grab shit for sure.
Man.
Yeah, because you can always.
So
Could
I
you
was,
imagine eating your food? Getting your shit.
you're not.
It's none of that.
You're
It's not gonna
not.
work. You forking with the cash right here, trying to fork something, bro. What? Get out of here. There's no way.
I'd rather fork than spoon. Hey ho. Anyways,
But do. Hey, that's hella funny,
I think I'm gonna go thumbs.
man.
Me too.
Yo,
Like
Think out the
broken
box,
knee
man.
sounds like it's gonna be more painful,
Think out the box.
100%.
but I for sure. Yeah, I think hands. I think thumbs. Yeah, that's fucked up.
Even in your line of like what you do for hobby and stuff, bro.
Oh.
Oh fuck!
You could pull your wheelchair to the
Okay, yeah.
I
to the
can't
desk.
operate nothing with no hands.
Oh my god, bro, you'll be
Like fucking Stevie Wonder playing the piano.
Look, I'm trying to tell you, bro. That's
Shout out Stevie Wonder.
man,
Goddamn, that was
crazy, right?
yeah,
Man.
son of a bitch.
I was thinking about that. I don't remember where.
Okay, so I asked Jordan this question last time, babe, and he threw me for a loop. But I want to ask you, what do you think would be the worst place to get shot
What the fuck?
but live?
What the fuck? I would probably say like the fucking face, bro.
Typical.
Oh.
That's the answer I didn't want nobody to say, and she said it.
Wow. Why?
It's like it's so typical.
Why?
It's like a given. No shit, you don't want to be shot in the face.
I don't want to get shot at all. You know what I'm saying?
Well, okay. So, and I remembered because I brought this up to Charles, and I told him, I was like, oh yeah, I told Jordan, da-da-da-da. You know what this dumbass said?
What?
His dick.
How's he a dumbass for that?
You can't get it back, especially if it's a
No,
shotgun.
it's a good
valid
answer, but it's like
It's even a great answer. Right?
stupid.
If
Of
that's
all
not the
places.
number one answer,
Yeah.
No,
I don't know what it is.
yours was the spine.
All right,
Yours was a spine. Mine was the elbow or the kneecap.
What the fuck?
Because the elbow, you can't never move your arm back again.
Fuck.
get shot in the spine and live.
And then get shot in the kneecap. And then, like he said, you could be paralyzed. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's a good one. You say face, okay.
But she's not wrong.
Don't get me wrong. I don't want to be shot in
I
the
was like,
face.
I don't want to lose
100%.
an eye. I don't want to get. I know somebody that got shot in their face, and like they have a really big scar. Like they had to pull skin from other places to like complete the face
Curtis
again.
Jackson.
Oh my god.
I don't know how that
Me
recovery
either.
and surgery went. I can't speak on that. And he's not a guy that I'm no, I'm just playing.
Yeah, no, I just wanted your answer. I don't know. But
Nah.
yeah, that's faces. Yeah, face makes sense.
What-
I got one more question. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna ask what was like the typical answer to that.
Yeah. Why do you?
I feel
say
like the
that's a
face.
typical
I feel like the
answer?
face or the head because like it's just typical. Like, oh, if I shot myself and I gotta live through it. I don't know. I just in my head, I just thought the face and the head was like the cliche answer.
Okay,
That's just my thought. Let us know.
you're entitled to your own
Yeah,
thoughts.
let me know what you think. Are you at peace if you don't get what you want?
Depends on the reason why.
Right. Why didn't
Huh?
I get? Why didn't I get what I wanted?
Yeah, it depends on the reason why.
Like if I got bamboozled and somebody pulled a quick one on me, and then I didn't get what I want, and I got fucked over, I'm pissed.
I used to hate mine gonna sound hella petty, but when I was younger, and my mama would say that she gonna do something, like we was finna go somewhere, and then I would ask her because the time that she said we was gonna leave was getting closer, and I'm like, "Oh, mom, we still going? Don't bug me, don't bug me." And then the time will come. The time will come,
It's a mom thing.
and then she's like, "You know what? I don't even want to go anymore."
Yeah, because you keep asking me one more time, and we're not going.
Look, you're not giving me an answer.
All
You're
you're
not giving me an
doing.
answer in the first place, so why can't I ask you until you give me an answer? Come on now.
Oh, that sucks.
Yo,
That's
my
my
whole
answer.
childhood. That's why I don't take nobody, you know what I'm saying? When people tell me they're going to do something, I'll be like, all right, for sure.
Fuck.
For sure.
Yeah, my mom used to do that too.
My mom didn't.
Bruh.
My mom was the type of person too. She'd be like, so say, she'd be like, okay, I'm gonna go to the store. Cody, you want to go? Mike, you want to go? Say Mike went, right? Now, she'd be like, okay, you're gonna get something. I was like, oh, can you bring me something? No, because you're not going. And she would come back empty-handed for me, while Mike is doing what he's doing.
Why didn't you just go?
I don't know. Fresh Prince was on something. I don't know.
He was nose deep in the computer making beats.
That's what I'm saying. You could have solved your own fucking problem. No, you could have solved your own problem.
I feel like it is kind of fucked up though. Like not even an hour later. Come on now, 25 cents.
It's fucked up. Yeah, this in the 90s. Shit wasn't that expensive.
I say that to Mateo, but I never actually do it. I always bring him something back.
Because it's fucked up.
So
you're right.
Go talking that shit.
You're right. That is fucked up.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I do that, but I bring something back. And exactly what he wanted.
You for sure could roll one of them switchers too if you want to.
Oh.
Oh, got that on the cam. That is documented. He's back on the Swisher Suede.
No, I'm not. Don't put that smut on my jacket, man. Oh, you gonna make me roll it? Oh, come on, Lupe.
I'll roll it.
Nails. I have nails. I am not worth a fuck at rolling right now. Like,
but I got bars.
You hear these right here?
Yeah.
This fucking rips swishers.
I feel like all the females who know that one, like their ears just start perking up on that.
I got bars though.
Oh my god, Daniel, shut up.
Do I not?
You don't.
How would you know? You never let me.
Oh my god. I asked you actually before and you said no.
Yeah, I don't know how to roll weed. That's
All right, random as fuck. Make your perfect sandwich right now.
Perfect sandwich? Okay. It's on a Dutch Crunch, toasted. Mayonnaise, mustard. I'm a basic bitch. Oh, actually, deli mustard, please. And then lettuce, purple onions, a little bit of tomatoes, some of those little pepperoncini peppers, pepper turkey at that, peppered, spicy, and then and then pepper jack cheese, maybe some salami in there too, depending on how I feel. And I want to say that's it. Salt and pepper, of course. Actually, some Italian seasoning on that.
Salt on a sandwich?
Yeah.
For sure.
Salt, pepper, some Italian seasoning.
Vinegar,
bomb.
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, yeah, a little vinegar.
Where are you buying your sandwich at?
Podestos all day, or Geneva Bakery here in Stockton.
Shout out them.
Yeah.
Shout out them. I
Dutch Crunch is the best. It's the best there.
No lie. When you said Dutch Crunch, first thing that popped in my head was Safeway.
Yeah, no. Podestos.
Hey, Safeway
Genevas.
got some smacking
Safeway got the best sandwiches, bro.
For sure.
They
Sprouts Deli, Podesta's Deli, O'Brien's Deli, and fuck, what was that last one I just said? And Geneva's.
And it was all out here?
Delicious. Yeah, all in Stockton. Except O'Brien's. O'Brien's is in Modesto.
Man.
Their pepper turkey's bomb.
Smack. My favorite would be Dutch Crunch. Mm-hmm. Turkey.
I was like, close your eyes. Imagine it.
Plenty of turkey.
Okay. See, I don't like plenty of turkey.
Mayonnaise. Mustard. What's that shit called?
I don't know. What's your sandwich?
What's the green stuff? The little leaf?
Spinach.
What? You know what the spinach was? Spinach. Some Swiss cheese. Or the Havarti.
Ooh, yeah.
Havarti
cheese.
Yo, once again, shout out my brother Daddy, man.
Eric put me on that,
Eric put you on.
Havarti cheese is something that you will go to and wish that you had it all your life because you're never looking back after you
I had Havarti cheese for the first time in my life in 2022.
What? Yeah. Explain.
He's just never been introduced to it.
I was
Nobody
poor.
eats
I don't
cheese
know.
like that, yeah.
Government didn't sell it. I don't know.
That's not what I meant. I was asking, how did you have your Havarti cheese, nigga? Was it fondue or what, nigga?
No, on a cheeseburger.
What?
Yeah, it was on a cheese smack. So my mom's boyfriend was making burgers, and he put it on there, and I was like, "Ooh, this is hella good." And he was like, "That's Havarti cheese." I'm like, "What is that?" He explained it. She said, "Yeah, I know what Havarti is." I was like, "Ooh, we gotta buy it." We bought it with some Dutch crunch and some deli peppered turkey,
freshly sliced deli
but
turkey.
lunch for work was
You're welcome.
scrumdiddly.
Because I would toast it.
Oh my god! I was just gonna say with the melted Havarti.
Yeah, well, no, not the melted Havarti because it'll get all weird and nasty. He just puts it together, and he don't like his shit hot anyways. He doesn't like.
Yeah.
You've never gotten your stuff toasted or anything.
Yeah, if I go to Subway, I get toasted.
Oh, I don't remember you doing that, but okay.
You did say you'd be waiting till lunch anyway. That would be some funky cheese.
Yeah,
If it was cooked.
Yeah,
but bro, that shit. So, what about you?
me, salami and turkey, all day.
That's it.
No.
I've never had salami and turkey in together.
Oh yeah, salami or like
They're best friends.
pepperoni. Yeah, they're pretty good.
I wouldn't say the pepperoni, but the salami for sure. Yeah. They're best friends. Salami and turkey.
I would say like some turkey and some like chicken.
Well,
What?
This is my sandwich, so you know.
No, keep
Turkey
going.
and chicken?
I don't know. It sounds like it'd be good.
No, it's
Like
it
deli
sounds
chicken, like
diabolical, bro.
the deli chicken.
You're a
Oh.
serial killer. That's what it is.
No, not like a fucking. I'm gonna go to KFC and then put it on my sandwich.
You order turkey at KFC?
Now just tell me about your sandwich.
All right. Some days I be feeling spinach. You know what I'm saying? All right. Before I finish, I'm gonna hip y'all to something. Go to Subway. Whatever your favorite sandwich is, but put that motherfucker on a wrap. A spinach wrap.
Oh yeah, all day.
Smack, bro. Smack.
I like bread though.
It's not good for you.
Oh, I know that. I ain't built this way for no reason.
Touche. But yeah, put that shit on the wrap. Man, I was working with the new dude I was working with.
Mm-hmm.
Man, he seen me do that shit. He was like, "What the hell?" I guess he be like people how I be eating my stuff or whatever. He was like, "Yo, you be putting me on some shit, bro." Like the whole wrap, you know what I'm saying? That Subway blew his mind, bro.
With some chips, stick them in there.
I've actually never had like a wrap. I never had like a hamburger wrap. I never had a
That's
sandwich.
disgusting.
Dude.
What the hell?
Well, like an In and Out,
McDonald's-
you could do like a lettuce wrap.
Right. McDonald's had those McChicken wraps or whatever that was like the chicken with lettuce and ranch. Oh, schmack.
For real?
And yeah. You guys don't remember the McChicken wraps or some shit like that? I forgot what they were called.
Oh, I think I do.
Let's see.
And they had the tenders.
Yeah, or something in there.
Yeah, they had the tenders in there. The chicken meat tenders. Yeah, them things was clean. Man.
Delicious. I used to get those all the time. They were $1. Bitch, give me 3 of them things with the fucking small fry.
Say that.
Shit.
And what else
So
goes
good.
on your sandwich?
Oh yeah.
Oh. Oh yeah. Okay. So
Salami, turkey.
yeah, on some Dutch crunch or some sliced white bread.
Okay.
It's your sandwich. Yeah.
Thank you. Don't make faces at me. Anyway,
I'm just saying, of all the bread in the world, you choose just regular 2 slices of fucking white bread.
listen.
Sweet potato.
So-
I mean, not sweet
Like
potato,
there's
but potato.
there's
potato
sourdough,
bread.
potato bread.
King's Hawaiian
Ooh,
slice.
yep.
That is the one.
Bomb.
I changed my
They have
answer.
slice.
They have
Okay.
everything
What?
now. They have burger buns. They have hot dog buns. They have
Is those in a
sliced bread.
slider?
Did you know there's a restaurant, a King's restaurant in LA, where everything is made from like all the bread? They bring you the bread in like baskets.
I did not, but put that on the list of the diners and drive-ins and dives that we're going to visit.
Yeah.
Because,
For sure.
King's Hawaiian restaurant in LA.
What do you think Guy Fieri does to not get bigger than he is? Eating all that food.
Detox or workout of some sort, even if it's 30 minutes a day.
What can you picture Guy Fieri doing? Energy.
Jogging.
I don't picture that at all.
I
Not
do.
even a little bit.
Yeah. Imagine him jogging. His kids are very athletic, so like baseball, maybe playing baseball with them.
I don't see
I don't
Baseball
see
that.
him. I don't see him running around the bases. I see him hitting the ball, maybe.
I see him maybe being an umpire.
No.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
And like, shout out to Guy Fieri. He's a dope dude, but like,
for sure.
I don't see him doing nothing.
And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way.
No, not at all.
I'm just saying, like, what what could you see him doing in the gym? Like, could you imagine walking into the gym and seeing Guy Fieri?
The only thing I could imagine him doing, only thing I can imagine him doing is maybe a bicycle, and I don't even see that.
I can see that.
Of anything, that's what I see.
In a Hawaiian shirt, some red shorts.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? This is really weird how I'm having this
spiked white blonde hair.
100%.
Well, yeah, like, cause
you ask him where he's going. He's like, I'm going to Flavor Town. Oh my god, that was so stupid. I'm sorry, y'all. That was stupid as fuck. Oh, man.
Shout out Guy Fieri. But yeah, like, what do you think he does? Because I've always sat there and thought that when I watched, because the show's dope. I like the show, but I'm like, what do you do to like burn this off? I mean, like that. It's always been a question of mine.
Exercise in moderation.
He exercises in moderation,
or eating in moderation.
Yeah, eating in moderation and exercising.
Do you think he starved?
What does
he
he
would
do,
have to
though?
starve himself before an episode?
No.
He's a chef.
What that mean?
He enjoys food. There's no way he's starving himself.
You don't want to gain weight. I'm pretty sure you make your sacrifices. Not saying that he would. I'm just saying I've heard of people doing worse.
I just can't picture that man in the gym.
I would trip the fuck out if I walked in there and seeing him fucking
for sure
squatting fucking 400 plus pounds.
Yeah, apparently when he's not like traveling, they eat like normal families at home. They don't like indulge in anything. They
I would
have
imagine
healthy
because
meals.
he's a chef, so he knows how to like
healthy meals, and it's all in moderation. He says.
So he just be smacking out on the show.
Yeah, nothing else out in public.
Next question. When is he home?
It's like a season. You travel around for a month. He's not driving. He's flying from state to state.
They just be bamboozling me with the car?
Yeah, sir. They're not driving around with the whole camera crew.
So you're both just going to make me feel like a jackass?
Well, I mean, that's your own fault, babe.
Fuck both of you.
I thought that was common knowledge.
I consider me gullible.
And honey, just how you recorded out the box, position out the box, yeah, and you use it on every like intro of every podcast. They recorded that scene and they insert it in every episode.
No, because he says that he's going to this place,
and it's different backgrounds every time.
Well, yeah, so they ran different places. Like they take the car and they like choose a historical place or historical monument in that that place that they're going to, and then.
All I'm hearing is he does drive.
Barely. That car travels other ways, not through the
So
states.
they must be flying that car out too, because that's the same car.
No, it just goes on a dolly thing.
Or like a truck.
Yeah. Just
What did I say?
flying. You said that bitch is put on
You
a
said
fucking
he
plane.
drives all the time.
No, you said he drives all the time where the fucking car's flying too, and I'm like, no, the car is driving.
This ain't the Jetsons.
I don't remember you saying that, but if you did say that, you are a psychopath.
Run that shit back, and if you prove me wrong, then fuck it.
No, I think I did say that. That's why. Yeah.
Oh,
Crazy.
If you guys had to take the driver's test over again,
I would pass today.
what do you think you would fail?
Oh,
Huh? What do I think I would fail?
Yeah, comprehension for you.
wow, that was very, very quick and snappy.
Damn!
Well, it's
sassy pants?
Well, it's
My
only because
God.
you were like, huh? You weren't paying attention. I apologize.
Fucking God, nah, man. Just keep it. Shove it.
Right? That was comprehension is what I should have said. Right? You wasn't paying attention? Anyways, what do you think you would fail? I'm sorry.
You're so rude.
What do you think you would fail? Like, if you took it, if you had to take
I
it?
didn't fail the first fucking time.
Okay, well, it's been a long time since you took it and you haven't studied.
Yeah,
so
I ain't
what do
gonna
you
lie.
think you would fail?
I've passed my shit flying colors, dude.
Okay, but
Failing, okay. Right now, if I
parallel
really
park? Can you parallel park?
easy,
You're not the best.
but I can do it.
But you might fail it.
How?
If you hit a curve, that's a fail.
I rarely hit curbs. I always have to rearrange myself, but I'm not hitting curbs. Fuck you mean? Fuck out of here.
You hit my mom's curve all the time.
No, I don't.
Granted, it is curved. But
Exactly.
can you parallel park?
100%.
And honestly, it's your fucking bad juju that you're always throwing on me. All you want to do is see me fail. And so you're always saying that I'm not going to be able to park. So you manifesting my motherfucking downfall like a hater. And
I will be honest, though. My downfall with that one is like how close I be getting to the curb. Mm-hmm. That's my problem.
That's my problem,
You're supposed
too.
to get close to the curb.
No, I be far. I be far. And then I get out the car and be ready to go in the house and I be like, God damn it.
He's like, I can parallel park. I'm not always close to it.
Man, I'm not always close, but you know what? The angle is right. I can tell you that. Shit.
I wasn't ready for it.
I fitted it, man.
Oh, man.
I'll tell you that.
Me? I'm a professional driver, so I don't think I found anything.
Fuck you.
Like I
Shut
did that.
Psychopath behind the wheel, y'all.
Like I did that.
Psychopath behind the wheel.
Well, I could parallel park a truck. So.
This dude, he drives trucks. So when he get into a regular car, he treat that motherfucker like a truck. Get out the way. That's all I'm saying.
No, he's horrible at driving normal cars.
That's all I'm saying.
He brakes like
ridiculously hard.
Weirdo.
Man.
No, I don't. Y'all are hella
like he thinks he's releasing fucking
the air
whatever
brakes and shit.
air brakes at work because he's
Man.
like
Pumping them things.
Yeah,
bro. Hey,
I'm
look,
like, get off my brakes.
This is how I know I'm not crazy, bro.
Just stop the damn car already.
The whole way to the video shoot,
yeah.
my brother was like clinging to life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
yo, what
I
the
was
fuck?
driving
This
fast
nigga
to the
driving
video because
crazy.
they made us late. So I
Man.
had to zoom. Well, the time started at 4. Whether you're there or not, it starts at 4. I'm not trying to lose no time.
Anyways.
That was $500.
Yeah, you're dumb. Shut up.
Zoom. That's
Yeah.
all I'm saying. You should have been in the Mazda commercial, nigga.
But nonetheless, good driver.
If you say so.
Wow.
You get stupid close to people and then you brake hella stupid too.
And I distinctly remember you cutting off like 4 people.
Oh, man, for sure. For sure. I'm definitely cutting people off.
Therein lies the problem. That does not make you a good driver.
What the fuck?
It does not.
Says who?
California state law.
So,
Yeah.
what do you think you would... If I
CHP.
had to pick something in we're talking about a regular car. I'm not feeling nothing in a regular car.
I don't think so either.
I'm not feeling nothing. What is it? Parallel park?
Look over your shoulders.
I look over my shoulders.
Use your smears.
Definitely use
The thing about driving is it's all common sense.
Mm-hmm.
Once you run it 1 or 2 times, it should be routine.
Okay, so I take it back. What I failed on my test was one thing, and it was looking over my shoulder when I was backing up into a parallel park. It wasn't even that I didn't parallel park, because I did. It's like I didn't look over my shoulder like that to back up.
Yeah.
And I got a point reduced from that, but that was it.
That's weird. You shouldn't turn behind you to back up.
I don't fucking know. He said I
The
had
one-
to go like this.
Yeah. To back up?
Yeah, it's a parallel park.
Yeah, he's a fucking idiot.
Well, whatever. Maybe
the
he was
the
jealous
thing,
that
the
I
one
wasn't
thing
having
I
it
did
wrong.
fail on my test when I took my driver's test was because we didn't do parallel park. When I did it, it was a straight back. You had to drive backwards straight. For like
No,
100
this
feet.
motherfucker had me in a residential street, and he was like, "Park right there." What? It's garbage day. You want me to park between a car and a garbage? Fuck you. But I did it, and I pulled up, and the only
He
thing
had
he
you
said,
do it at a random car?
and in my car, I was in my car,
No, but you parallel park between a random car?
a car and a garbage can.
A random car, though.
Yeah, I don't know who lived there.
That doesn't seem right.
Whatever. I don't think
Should've
it's
been
right
like
for.
Combs.
I don't think it's right for girls to. Yeah, I was on a residential street, and he made me do that.
Wait. Finish what you were saying.
Yeah,
you don't think it's right
I
for girls
definitely
to
want to
what?
hear what you're about to say right now with the girls.
I just feel like it's weird that girls go out with guys and
Okay.
do like a.
I thought she was
Oh.
going to say that girls shouldn't parallel
Oh,
park.
yeah, right. I was so curious where that was going. I'm like, what?
I was like, why?
Man.
I had so many questions.
So
coming.
what, did you feel uncomfortable?
No, because
I had a girl. I had an old lady.
Yeah, this man was in his 50s, and then after like a while, he was like, "So, do you go to school?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I just graduated."
Creepy.
Right.
Already.
Right.
Creepy.
And he was like, "Oh, that's awesome. Do you have a job?" And I was like, "Yeah, I work at the so-and-so restaurant." So he was like, "Oh, my cousin so-and-so works there." And I was like, "Yeah, I know her. She's my brother's best friend." And he was like, "Who's your brother?" And I was like, "So-and-so." And he was like, "Oh my God, I know him too. I love him."
That's how you
Well,
passed. She just spilled the sauce.
And then I was like, "Oh yeah, that's awesome." So I think that's what stopped him from being fucking creepy, because again, he was
Yeah, because
already,
it started off creepy.
yeah, like he was asking some random ass questions. "So how old are you?" I'm like, 18. He's like, "You just turned 18?" I'm like, "Yep, sure did, April 29th. And then he was like, "Oh, do you go to school?" And I was like, "Yeah, I just graduated too."
That's a creepy line of questioning.
Yeah.
And I don't even know why. It's just like, I'm trying to look at it from like, he's just trying to be friend. No.
Oh, well, he's like telling me to keep going straight on this road and then go on this road and then go on this road. And I'm just like, all these roads are like sketch as hell. Nobody's outside. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm in a town I don't even know. I'm not from Lodi. So I went to Lodi to take my test. And I don't know this town. So I don't know where the hell he's taking me, because I was under the impression that he would stay around the DMV. No, this fool headed way up north into like the town. Like I said, residential area, and was like having me park between a car and a garbage can because it was garbage day.
That's weird. So you feel like women should go with women instructors?
I mean, women can abuse women too, like, you know, harass women too, but,
Yeah, but
I don't know. It's just, I feel like, I don't know. I thought that was just weird.
I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Did you have a guy or a girl?
Oh, I had a girl. I ain't gonna lie, she was bad. I was showing off. I ain't gonna lie.
Explain.
What, bruh? Oh, turn right here. Oh, don't worry about it. Yeah, I was saying, oh, pull in right here. Back in this one. No problem. Parallel park here. No problem. I'm telling you, bro, I passed my shit first round. No problem. Nigga, flying colors. I'm flirting. All kind of shit. Oh,
Did you get her number? Did you get her number?
no, sold the bag. Sold the bag completely. I don't. You know
telling
me,
me you picked up all the luggage on the way there and then gave it and then dumped it out.
Sold the bag.
Damn.
Not gonna lie. That's a story of how a lot of my stories end.
Hey, you're better than me. I'm not even good at none of that. So, did you know? I think this is the weirdest shit in the world. So, being a truck driver, did you know that when you take your test at the DMV, your instructor doesn't even know how to drive a truck?
What?
So how is somebody judging me on driving a truck when you can't drive a truck?
Really?
What do you mean your instructor doesn't know how to drive a truck?
They don't have license. They can't. They aren't.
How do you know that?
My teacher told me.
But that makes
How does he
perfect
know
sense.
that?
If they were driving a truck, then what the fuck are they doing at the DMV?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Damn,
right.
hey, yo, that's crazy. I never thought about that.
How you judging me on driving a truck when you don't know how to drive a truck?
Wow.
Kind
They
of fucking
probably
shit.
got all of they fucking critiquing from a video.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's
They did.
crazy.
Make sure they hit these.
They
key
watched the video.
points or
This is
whatever.
They have on their list is like they have to do this, and if you don't do this on the list, then you just don't get.
So
a check
why don't
off.
they just have you guys fucking watch a video and obviously like practice it? But at this point, what you need to memorize is that fucking video and make sure you're hitting every corner she wants you to hit.
So
that's how you would pass that test every time.
on mine when I did it. So in order
I
to
would study the fuck
to
out of that
downshift
video.
in a truck, it's difficult when you first do it. It's hard. It's so basically to downshift, you have to let the RPMs go to like 1,000, and then you fucking take it out of gear, put it in neutral, hit the gas to go up to like 3,000, and you have a small little window to shift it in before it grinds, right? So I'm doing it on a turn. I'm going into like 6th gear, and it hella grinded, and he was like, "Oop," and started writing. I'm like, I didn't stall. I grinded the gear.
And that really grinds my gear.
finding my gear
I was
right now.
so mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Poindexter.
But I'm just like, how are you judging me if you can't do this?
Oh, shit. Man, that's crazy.
That's what I'm saying, man. I'm like, that was just a little fun fact for the world.
I would have
Hey.
needed it.
I ain't gonna lie. That's like a big ass phobia of mine, bro. Is to be in control of something that fucking big and that like just
Oh, it ain't for you then?
What?
If it intimidates you, you're not gonna be good behind that wheel. When I first started driving, I was never intimidated by it.
You were intrigued? Because you had to have some sort of doubt in you. It's new. You don't like change.
I never doubted myself on that.
So you went in there thinking I could drive this motherfucker.
Uh-huh.
Wow. That's some confidence right there. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm.
I can't.
Because he'll be flat out like open about what he can and can't do. Like people will be like, "Oh, why don't you go do this because of so and so?" Like, "Oh, you can do that because of that." And then he's like, "No, I'm afraid of heights. I can't do that." And he sticks to it. Like,
Yeah.
I got no reason to lie.
No, I feel you.
So when I first started driving, I was driving buses, city buses, 40-foot bus. And that's harder to turn because it's one unit. It doesn't brake like a trailer. So, in my opinion, a bus is actually harder than driving a truck. But when I got into the bus, like I never was like, damn. The hardest part I had, because when you're in it, you're on the left side but you kind of hang over the wheels and stuff. So when you're over by the line, it feels like you're over the line, but you're not. That was the hardest part for me. But I never went into driving a big vehicle like that. Like I couldn't do it. I was like, I could do that.
Well, I'll give you that. With the job I'm working now, driving them trucks, I definitely was like, I could do this. I even jumped behind the wheel. I had to drive today.
Mm-hmm.
I was, you know what I'm saying? And no problem. Zipping through shit.
He's just conscious about the danger that he runs.
Very dangerous.
For sure.
Very dangerous.
That's why he says he's scared of it, not saying he's incapable of driving.
No. But
it's just the fear is just
what
more
he
of
said was,
oh my god. But I'm telling
something
you
that big intimidates you
because of what it can damage.
What it can do, like
he can kill somebody.
Okay, exactly.
Yeah, no, that is.
It's a scary situation to know that any day somebody can be the dumbass to cut right in front of you, and you can't brake, and you got all kinds of weight because you just left the warehouse, and you just take them out.
And I've seen trucks do it. I've seen trucks I've done it. Like it's cars don't understand it, and I can understand it because when I had a regular license, I didn't understand it. So, but at the same time, I don't because you're a fucking idiot.
What?
Right. I was like, I've known that ever since I was a child. My mom and dad always told me, you never cut off a truck.
Yeah, so cars don't know. So I've had to slam on my brakes and swerve. Trucker. You know what I mean? And again, like I was telling you earlier, you can't, if you slam on the brakes, you got to let that bitch go because you will jackknife. Because as you're braking, that trailer is fucking
gonna fold in on you.
You're gonna jackknife,
and you don't want that because all that.
So
weight's
if you slam, so if you slam on the brakes, it's called stab braking. You have to go. Otherwise, the brakes, because the brakes will start smoking.
Yeah.
So if you're going down, say like
that's how that guy killed all those people.
If you're going to Santa Cruz, say you're going to Santa Cruz, you go up the hill and you're coming down. As you're coming down that hill, you're constantly like this on the brake. Don't hold that bitch in. Because you'll burn the brakes out, and then you'll never stop. Mm-hmm. It's very dangerous.
It's the scenarios, bro. It's the scenarios in my head that I be playing, bro. You know, Final Destination fucked with a lot of people when it came out, bro. I was one of them.
As was I. So it's once you're behind it, like the first time I ever drove like 70 feet, I was like, ooh, that's long. But it wasn't hard like I thought it would be being that long.
And then the turns, some wide ass fucking. He's so stupid. Them wide ass turns and shit, bro. Like I don't know, but I'm thinking about CEU.
So the turns you'll get used to, but it comes to a point once you drive it long enough, you'll stop caring about cars so much. So basically, like if I have to make a right turn, I'm going in your lane. So if I'm making a right turn here, I'm gonna be here to make that turn. And you go up, and then you cut, pow, and
Man, that's crazy, bro.
it's fun.
I mean, honestly, I'm gonna have to study like a motherfucker, bro. I'm finna
Oh yeah,
get
the
it,
air
though.
brakes. The air brakes are the hardest.
Bro. Yeah, see, the air brakes, we only got them when we park it, and then we pull that motherfucker and get the
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
but the air brakes in the test,
Yeah, see, that's probably a whole different
it's
ballgame.
numbers. There's like 6 different tests you have to do, and each one has a range of numbers you have to know. If you fail the air brake test during your pre-trip, done. You're not moving forward.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's fun though, man. It's fun.
It does not seem fun. It seems nerve-wracking.
But if you're not intimidated by the big vehicle itself, you'll be cool. Because my mom, she was intimidated by it because she started taking a bus to get her Class B, and she was doing the buses, and she was intimidated by it, and you could see it. If you're intimidated by it, that bus is that vehicle is gonna run you. It's great, like as long as you like, you know what I mean. If you're intimidated by anything, it's gonna control you. You're not in control; it controls you. Would you rather be cremated or buried?
Definitely cremated.
Same.
Yeah.
Whip wants to be buried,
I mean,
so she better hope I die first.
that's horrible to know that you won't respect my death wishes.
Do you know there are stories where, well, the reason they started
Can I get
embalming
them
people was because they were burying people alive.
Oh, shit. That's right.
Or they were burying people and then they would dig them up later on and fucking see that their body is like not how they left them. Was he a serial killer?
What?
Willy Wonka. Like, was he like serial killing them kids?
Please explain.
Well, he was like knocking them off one by one.
One by one. He got.
What movie are you guys watching?
Listen, every one of those kids
Went somewhere
got,
else. We never saw them again.
after they got into something that was enticed, that they knew they was gonna fall victim to.
Yep.
Like Willie already knew that they was gonna be enticed by, it,
Yep.
and they fell for his trap, bro,
Yep. The fucking minions would take them away
and be gone, bro.
and be gone, and you never saw them. And then the one that won got to fly away with him
Right.
somewhere else, away from that fucking thing, because all the dead bodies were left behind at the fucking thing.
Bro, for real, bro. I read that
This
shit.
isn't like a part 2 I didn't see.
No, for real. I read this somewhere and I was like, what the fuck? That's hella crazy.
That shit blew my mind. What?
Bruh.
I don't remember. I just remember the girl blowing up.
And where'd she go?
She never came back?
No.
Fucking
The
duck.
fat kid. The fat kid went down the chocolate river.
Yep.
Fucking duck.
Wait, they didn't come back at the end? What?
It was just Willy Wonka and the kid that went up in the elevator that flew out of the
That's
factory,
crazy.
remember?
I didn't, man, what? That's wild. I did not remember that part. I thought they all came back.
No.
Damn, that was gone.
Yep.
Damn. So I was right then.
Yeah, sounds like he's a serial killer.
Man.
What the fuck?
Y'all should
Maybe
see
I'm
his,
high.
y'all should see his man face. What? No,
It's 2-1.
that's pretty much the explanation that I read.
Okay.
And
Because I was like, I've seen that too. somewhere.
yeah. For real.
This shit kind of fucked up my childhood.
So someone else's side too. And they were thinking that the grandpa was an accomplice to the thing because the day he won the golden ticket, he wasn't handicapped anymore. He stood up and started like dancing and hoo-ha and all that other shit. And
House
I gotta rewatch this fucking movie.
House in Shambles.
yeah, and they think that he like took him and gave him like directly to Willy Wonka and was like, grab him. That's why he knocked all the other ones off and he took him somewhere. Kind of like a Jeffrey Epstein thing. You know, like he would take the young girls and take them to a different island. Like he left with the one kid to a different island.
fucking duck.
Man, this man's face right now is hilarious.
I'm just saying, that's what I've read somewhere too. I think
fucked
a
me
fucking
up.
chain thing on Reddit or some shit. I don't know.
Correct us if we wrong. Man.
Right, please do, because I want to be wrong.
like
I just want to
I don't
make
even
sure.
remember the movie at this point.
I just want to make sure that we're not making Codyak make this face for no reason. But yeah, no, I fucked.
It's like a literal like mind blown face.
man.
Sorry.
I don't know what podcast I heard that from or like where I got that from, but yeah, I heard that story and I was like the same way. I was like, yo, that's crazy, because you don't look at stuff like that. You don't look at stuff like that.
That's fucking insane.
That nigga had an army of orange midgets, bro,
He had a bunch of little Donald Trumps
at his beck and call, bro. At his beck and call. It's crazy.
He had little Donalds running around.
Man, I'm telling you, there's no way that nigga was getting away with murder.
Because they were destroying the evidence.
Everything.
That's fucking insane.
You really fucked up off that.
Wow.
That's crazy. My nigga said no.
Oh, you know what I think is weird? I want to speak on this even though it's your life. So, did you know at her workplace on the computer?
We get it.
So they send like emojis, and apparently the new generation takes this insultingly.
Mm-hmm.
You agree with it? If I send you a thumbs up, you take it as an insult?
No, but I'm not the new generation. But I can see where it's coming from.
And they're
it's
trying to
kinda
change
like
the whole
cool.
workplace
Right.
for it because of a few little kids.
Yeah, no more
mean-
sending thumbs up.
Bro, do you know what time we live in? If you get 10 people agreeing on the same thing, something is going to change.
Yeah.
10 people. That's all you need.
I think that's insane.
Of course. Who doesn't?
How is a thumbs? I get it. A thumbs up could be taken insultingly when it's clearly sarcastic.
I think it was taken as not being insulting when
Like
it was
what-
one
like
of the
what was it,
only
like-
emojis to choose from. Now you got a buttload of emojis, bro. And you giving me a thumbs up?
I don't think it's insulting.
They even put more emojis next to the thumbs up on the Facebook likes, bro.
Yeah, because that was just not, like, that was insulting, like, cool.
Oh yeah, they got like the love and all that. Yeah.
Man,
I think that's crazy. I don't.
sensitive, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, like it's a. Thank you for helping me. Oh, this motherfucker.
I mean, but when you do it like that, it seems dry as fuck. It depending on how much effort I put into whatever I'm getting a thumbs up for, it seems dry as fuck.
It's
Like,
like, good for you.
right, yeah, there you go, that right there. Like a kid giving you a thumbs up, that's cute.
It's like,
Yeah,
aw. It's like, you're good? Yeah, we're good.
grown up giving you a thumbs up, it's like what? What do you need, a rod?
You want to fucking come and sit on it?
Whoa. Whoa.
So like, Liz. He said VTO tomorrow. Thumbs up. Oh, that doesn't work.
Oh.
I should have took that insultingly. You want me to stay home? Are you gotta be shitting me. Anyways, can't find someone that did it. But still, I don't understand.
I thought he was Googling me or something.
Man, I'm a little confused where we at right now. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I think it's weird that people are insulted by a fucking thumbs up.
Man, if you think that's weird, bro, you might as well just buckle up.
Like, I don't.
Shit's weird out there.
Oh, since we're here on the subject and it's popular right now, what do you guys think about Will Smith slapping Chris Rock?
Oh, no. I don't want to talk about that.
Do you think it was justified?
Absolutely not.
I don't think so either. I can understand why I did it, but you know what pissed me off the most?
Can you understand why he did it though?
Jada.
She's the reason why I can't understand why he did it.
She's for the streets.
I'm gonna leave this question alone because I want to be in Hollywood one day. So
Yeah, I'm gonna cut that out, but
I ain't got no.
And why the fuck?
Are you gonna cut it out?
Yeah.
Oh, well then let's talk about it. Well, look, let me tell you. I think this nigga Will Smith is a crazy person, bro. Ridiculously crazy person. You ain't doing nothing with getting older, my nigga. Let that shit go. To go on stage at the Oscars and slap this man in front of all of these white people, bro, in the world.
For me, it was like the get my wife's name out your. It's like, why are you yelling? Just
Why are
stop.
you doing all of that?
That was like.
I think everything got to him.
No,
All
there's
over
no
these
excuse.
years. No, there's no excuse.
You still trying to impress your wife, and
The
she don't
good-
give a.
You know the good thing that came out of
don't
it.
give a fuck. Fucking
Oh, fuck.
a few days later, there was an old interview that came out that was saying like, I'm not a wallflower. I don't need protecting. I'm not like them other women. Like, you don't need to protect
That
me. And
bitch
I'm
for the
like,
streets.
the fuck.
100%.
The one good thing that came out of it, they're no longer making the new Fresh Prince. So that's the one good thing that came out of it.
I think that I ain't gonna lie. It made me watch the old Fresh Prince different, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I won't even give it a chance.
Don't get me wrong. Still some funny shit. You can't do wrong with good comedy. That's just
Right, like it's just a funny show. Like if
Yeah.
you separate it from what it's supposed to be,
right.
It's a funny show
It's
on
just
its
good
own.
TV. You feel me? Waking up in the morning, I'm laughing my ass off. But when I see him in situations where it's like trying to be hard or like, you know what I'm saying, tough guy shit, it's like I can't buy it. I can't buy it.
Yeah, I'm not.
He want her to love him so bad, and she don't. She want Tupac.
you don't.
Oh,
Doesn't
I thought
love
we were
him.
talking about Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah, me too.
Will Smith.
I'm saying Will want Jada to love him so bad.
Oh,
That's
for
why
sure.
he slapped Chris. He thought that shit was finna be like. He thought he was doing something. You feel me? He seen her
And then
face.
did
He
you-
was the
did you see-
man.
did you
I'm
see
gonna
after?
protect you.
Regina Hall or whatever, she made a joke about that, and she's laughing her ass off. Fuck her.
You know why Instagram is so savage though? I seen somewhere they posted. Will, I'm not impressed. Tupac would have shot him.
Yep.
And
they wouldn't
internet.
even let
Yo.
Tupac live.
Yo,
Yeah.
I was like, that's so cold. First of all, I feel for my nigga Chris. He kept his composure. Mm-hmm. But I don't know if y'all
It's very
seen,
professional.
but for a split second after that happened,
Oh, he's
his
finna roast the shit out of them.
No. For a split second after Will connected with his face, you could see Chris' fist ball up. And he about to get up and he catch himself. And then he go to the way he reacted. That nigga, bro, don't forget, Chris is not from no suburbs, bro. That nigga's from Brooklyn, bro. That nigga is from the hood, bro. What? Let that skinny nigga fool. You see how big his hands is? Let him with a slap Will. Man, that nigga would have felt that from his lips to his ear. I'm trying to tell you. Look. And Chris got brothers.
Yeah.
Tony Rock and all of them, bro. They tripping.
Bro, I didn't know he had brothers. And it's crazy. I don't know why I didn't think he had siblings, because in Everybody Hates Chris, he had siblings.
You're crazy. He absolutely did.
But his brother was on stage. He was like, anybody try to come up on this stage, this ain't the Grammys. You will catch these hands.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
And then he's like, there's a lot of rock brothers. I was like, really? I didn't even know you existed.
What?
Just saying. And that's why. And then I thought about it. I'm like,
Their last
I used
name
to
is
watch.
actually Rock.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope. Like it's ROCK2.
Will was finna get rocked.
Nah, yeah, that shit was crazy. But Will, he threw his whole career away. They X'd him out of everything.
Yeah.
Everything. I didn't even know the Academy was a fucking actual academy. I did not know that.
It's a group of people that get together every year and plan on that shit.
I did not know that. That's a real and that's a real like membership type of shit. Like only the elite actors is in that shit.
Only
I did not know that.
Like only
I didn't know
A-listers and B-listers get invited.
Yeah. Being a C filler at the Oscars, my guy, getting paid. Sign me up, please.
That's crazy.
But yeah, That's a whole academy, bro. And he got his ass kicked out, bro. His whole filmography chalked.
Yeah, Netflix and somebody else retracted their contracts with them.
Chalked.
See, I think that's all crazy over slap though.
He got kicked out for like 10 years, I think.
Yeah.
Man, he got banned for 10 years.
But it ain't even just a slap though. That's a black person assaulting another black person and then screaming his ass off. Don't touch this, don't touch that, keep my wife name out your mouth. In front of all of these people, bro. That is a whole scene that you making, my guy.
That's true.
What are you expecting to get out of this? What did you think was gonna happen? Did you think that people was gonna be like, woo, and start cheering?
Yeah, true.
No way.
Do you think it's possible to inflate a balloon while underwater?
I don't know.
If you take if you take a deep breath before going underwater, yeah.
How?
Ooh, you actually can, because every breath. So if you start, right, you're already putting all that breath into. You use it kind of like as a bag, like when you have an asthma attack. You're breathing in the same air.
No, you can't go into the water with an inflated balloon and then suck the air out and then put the air back in.
No, it's like you said. Take a breath, right? Each time you just breathe harder. So you blow more into the balloon, but then you're inhaling it back in to breathe, and then you're inhaling it back out to blow harder.
I don't think that's a good idea. I think that's hyperventilating.
Yeah, so I was gonna say, at that point, do you think he can live underwater?
No, absolutely not. That's carbon. That's pure carbon.
Yeah, you
Right.
will die for sure.
After that.
But you can blow up the balloon.
But right. Well, probably not blow it up, but you could definitely inflate it. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that getting that air back though, that's gonna hurt.
Oh yeah, no, it's hurting hella fucking bad. Especially if it's a latex balloon.
Woo.
Fuck no. All of that like fume fucking tasting things like, oh.
Terrible.
All right.
Allergy man.
Dude, when you were a kid, did you ever try, like, when you sneeze, did you ever try to hold your eyes open?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, it must be a boy thing, because I tried a lot. It never works.
Just being like,
I've even done
28
this.
and 29.
Yeah, I've even done this. Still don't work.
You
Never tried that? It's gotta be a boy thing.
I'm like, why even fight the feeling?
It's gotta be a boy thing. Like, I never understood why your eyes closed.
Neither.
I asked somebody, and they're like, "Oh, it's because when you sneeze, your heart stops for 1 second."
What the fuck?
So that's why you have to. I know. So you have to have your eyes open to see that. Like
apparently, you only die with your eyes closed. And as a kid, you believed it.
What?
You're dumb.
No, whoever told you that shit is dumb. You're
Yeah,
dumb
for sure.
for believing them.
Yeah, I was a child.
That's crazy.
It's 1 a.m, y'all.
I know.
It's Easter.
Happy Easter. Like it's New Year's.
I was gonna say, how do y'all celebrate Easter? What does Easter mean to y'all?
It means nothing to me.
Okay.
What does it mean to you?
I have no.
Absolutely nothing.
So
no
for
ties.
me,
I'm not religious, so I don't.
as a child growing up, we celebrated Holy Week, which is the week after Palm Sunday, which was last week. And then so what Easter to me is us living in God's footsteps, because during this time from when Ash Wednesday happened to whenever he came back to where he was from, he was lost for like 30 days, right? And that's why for 30 days for 30 days we give something up for Lent, right? Because he was lost in the desert for 30 days and didn't eat, didn't drink, didn't do anything, he couldn't do anything. And so that's why for the 30 days we do that, right? And then Good Friday or Palm Sunday happens, right? And for the whole week of Holy Week, we try and again do things in God's name. So you try and do a act of kindness, a act of humanity, a act of something that God would do. If you see somebody that needed something, help them. You know, if you feel it in your heart to give somebody a bouquet of roses, give it to them. If you want to take your daughter out to go do something, or your son to go somewhere to show him something exciting, do it. Live in love, live in humanity, live in like brotherhood, sisterhood, like, you know what I mean? So for that whole week, people do that. Then on Good Friday, you're not really celebrating, but you're gathering as a family, and you share food like he did with his disciples for, you know, his Last Supper, right? And then within that same day, you celebrate, but you're not really celebrating, because Good Friday is when he was crucified and he died, right, on the cross, and then he was buried Saturday, right? So tomorrow there's nothing that happens, but then Sunday is resurrection. He rose, as they say today. He rose.
I have a question.
Okay.
Doesn't Easter change dates every year?
Okay.
So if he was crucified on,
but it's always
the
a Friday,
15th, right?
So,
Easter doesn't always land on the 19th.
They go by a different
17th.
calendar. The Catholic Church, the Roman Catholic Church, has a calendar, and that's how they celebrate every year. They go by the timing of things, because that's what happened. Like, it was the start of spring, let's say, when all that happened. That's why Ash Wednesday starts whenever. It's always on a Wednesday. It's never a date. It's always a day. Like, it's always Ash Wednesday. It's always Palm Sunday. It always is Good Friday. But the dates don't matter, because this is before or after Christ or whatever. You know, like, it doesn't matter. Like, the times have changed. Like, seasons have changed.
Shit ain't making no sense. Like, do you get it?
No.
I don't get it at all. Like, that makes no sense.
I'm trying to understand you, though. That's why I'm listening.
I don't get it.
I'm just trying to understand it.
What do you know?
It's kind of like my sister died on October 2nd. The anniversary is always on October 2nd, no matter the day.
I understand that, but we don't really know when it happened. We have a, like, guesstimate. So we just, instead of symbolizing a date, I'm guessing we're going to symbolize a season. Because it's the season of Christ, maybe?
I still don't get it. Anyways.
Yeah, it's just religion stuff. As far as I know, I mean, people correct me if you know more, if you know better, if you know best. Like, that is how I was raised, and that's what I grew up knowing. And then on Sunday, you know, for Easter, we do the American tradition of hiding the eggs and seeking those. I don't understand that, but it's a tradition, and we do it. We look for eggs every year.
Why is the bunny synonymous with?
I don't know. I give gift baskets and stuff, which it's kind of like contradiction to religion, because we're not supposed to believe in things like that. But it's fun, and the kids like it, so whatever. But yeah, so on Sunday we do that. We have dinner again with family. Like, that's how I celebrate Easter. That's how I see Easter. It's a time of celebration, because Jesus died for our sins, and it's time to rejoice in His name. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I see it, religion side of it. American traditional is just like, let's make a barbecue, let's hide some eggs, let's, you know, invite everybody over and have fun and, you know, drink and all this other stuff. And that's another thing too, because a lot of people give up alcohol, a lot of people give up chips, a lot of people give up soda for Lent, for like the 30 days or whatever days it is, 40 days. So on Easter, they're indulging because it's over. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, they don't have to give it up anymore. So a lot of people are drinking. A lot of people are like smoking and all this shit.
Bag of Doritos and shit.
Kind of counterproductive then.
Right, but you know, they did Lent.
What do you think is the most like I want to say irrelevant, but I'm gonna just say dumb holiday. Like the most useless. Why do we celebrate holiday? Do you want me to look up holidays so you can remember?
I mean,
no, because people celebrate different holidays. Like, what holiday do you celebrate that you're just like, this is obsolete? Like, there's no need for this.
Any holiday that I'm off work, I'm completely okay with.
Right.
I don't think any other holiday affects anything besides the major holidays.
Mm-hmm.
If the bank is open and the grocery store is open, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you got like, I mean, there's the fucking Leprechaun Day, but like the Irish celebrate.
I was gonna say, take that back. That's Irish people's.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like to us, it's kind of like, oh, whatever, but like they love it.
I don't think you can say Leprechaun Day. I think you have to say St. Patrick's Day.
I know. I can't remember the day. I can't remember what it's called. I mean, and then there's like Cinco de Mayo.
Apologize before we get killed, or well, you get killed, and I'm there to watch.
I apologize to the Irish.
Okay. Holidays.
Well, yeah. So yeah, there's like Cinco de Mayo. That's like Mexicans don't celebrate that. That's an American holiday. Like Mexicans. That's not a Mexican holiday.
Shut the fuck up. Are you serious?
She taught me that. Yeah. Huh, babe?
Only a very small percentage of Mexicans celebrate that day, because it's something to do with Puebla, and like some type of like independence or war that they fought and they won.
Wow.
Hold, please.
My whole fucking elementary school,
that's an American
school,
holiday.
Yeah, that's crazy. And they push that shit down your throat too.
Well,
that's
Americans, you know, any reason to drink.
That's hilarious.
So, May 5th, it's the victory that the Mexican army had over France at the Battle of Puebla during the Franco-Mexican War. So, again, it's the Battle of Puebla. The people of Puebla are what celebrate this the most because it's their heritage.
So it has absolutely nothing to do with America.
No, or Mexico, or like Mexicans. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's a very small amount of people that fought in that war. Like Mexico wasn't at war with France. It was literally Puebla, which is a state in Mexico, was at war with France. So,
really?
Yeah.
A state in Mexico was at war with the whole country.
The whole country of France.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Or maybe that's where just this battle happened and they won that.
I was finna say, the balls on you to be
actually, no,
this
they
town,
were.
We finna go fuck them up.
No, they were fighting Mexico. I take that back.
I was finna say, it ain't no way that they bypassing through all them people to get to that town and then just go start shooting shit up over there. That's crazy.
Yeah. So I don't know, but a lot of like I said, in Mexico, they don't celebrate Cinco de Mayo, only in that area, Puebla.
Damn.
But here in the United States, it's Cinco de Drinko.
It's literally an American holiday.
I was today years old when I heard that saying.
What?
That is hilarious.
Yeah, I never heard that before either.
Cinco de Drinko?
That is
Sounds
some
like some white
alcoholic
people
shit.
shit.
Yo,
You said it.
that is hilarious. Cinco de Drinko. We need some t-shirts ASAP.
That sounds...
ASAP.
Yeah.
Write that down.
Cause rap mate, it is.
We pushing that.
That's...
So yeah, that's where I'm like.
Wait a minute. Ain't Cinco de Mayo coming up too? Yo, we need them t-shirts.
You know, that's the day before my birthday.
So we need...
hungover
If
day.
you ever want to remember my birthday, it's the day after Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, it's the day you wake up hungover.
That's why nobody ever remembers it.
Wow, sad face.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Do you think your birth was easy because your mom was drunk? That was a joke.
May, June, July, August. They conceived me in August. She might have been drunk because it was hot. It's August in California. It's hot.
No, I understand that. Why would being drunk satisfy you being hot? Like, what? That's the last thing I'm buying from the store if it's fucking hot out. If it's, what, Tracy hot? Hayward hot? Oh, you think I'm gonna get a beer for refreshment? You're out of your mind.
That is hella funny. I don't know, but in my head, yeah, my mom used to drink and my dad used to drink, so it probably was a drunken night.
I'm not trying to take shots at Linda at all. Please don't have her.
Probably was a drunken night though.
When you were conceived?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, probably.
Drunken or otherwise.
I wasn't trying to say she was drunk when she had you though.
Yeah, I understood that.
Yeah.
That she was drunk when she had you because Cinco de Mayo is the day before and then you were born the day after. So was she drunk when she had you or hungover because she had you?
Which felt like a low blow that would cause a disqualification.
Right.
And I apologize about that.
No, because I was born at 6 a.m, so I think she was in the hospital.
So she was drunk? She was drunk.
See, I just passed on the buck. That's not my low blow anymore. That's hers.
So she was drunk. 6 a.m, yeah. She hadn't gone to sleep yet.
Linda, we just fucking with you.
Londa.
No. Yeah. Who knows? Do you think a birth would be less painful if you're drunk?
No.
I looked at you like you better.
You can't.
I looked over here and heard no over here, and I was like, oh, wait. You've pushed babies out, not you.
Right, then good luck.
No,
that would be the most chauvinistic thing that I could ever do, bro, is to just be like, well, I think that. What? Hell no.
So you think it wouldn't be less painful? Because I know, like, falling sober and falling drunk, one hurts less.
Falling in labor is two different things.
I'm just correlating pain at this point.
Different levels of pain.
I was just going to say.
So, yeah, because I feel like getting drunk and kicked in the nuts is going to hurt just as bad as it would sober.
Don't compare sober pains to pregnancy pains. We will
labor pains.
Our bus will get turned over.
For sure. That's what I'm saying. Like, the closest thing we have is getting kicked in the nuts, and I feel like getting kicked in the nuts,
but not even
sober or drunk, is gonna hurt.
See, the thing about getting kicked in the nuts is there's not a part of your body that's moving and expanding.
Oh no, but when people try to say,
that's
like,
wild to me.
When people try to say, oh, getting kicked in the nuts is actually more painful, and I'm like, how the fuck does anyone know that? Like, no, it's not. I'm not pushing a human out of my body.
Because you know who said, well, you don't see guys saying, getting kicked in the nuts hurt, but I can do it again. You see women with multiple kids.
And they keep doing it.
I'm just saying.
You guys keep coming. You guys can't or no pull plan?
Out?
That's irrelevant, though.
No, it's not.
No. Why the fuck do I have to be on birth control, but you can't pull out right before because you want to get your fucking cum, like, or you want to get your, like, rocks off.
I'm the pull-out
comfortably.
king, so.
You show that to be a lie, so you have a 5-year-old son.
I am the pull-out king.
She got you there.
I am the pull-out king.
Okay.
Me? No, not so much. Hopes and prayers.
He's living on hopes and prayers.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, boy.
I am not.
No, I'm just bullshitting. Yo, safe sex is the best sex, you feel me? Hilarious, though, but yeah.
Kudos to you.
Hopes and prayer. Huh?
Kudos to you.
Fuck yeah, man. I'm trying to be around. Yeah, my dick is like this, son. On the real.
So don't want it to burn, don't want it to hurt, don't want it to nothing.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah. But I don't know. In my head, I thought, like, alcohol would kind of make it less.
I mean, I can get why you would think that.
What?
I can get that because, like, when you drink, shit goes numb. You can get a tattoo when you're drunk. It might bleed. You can get a tattoo while you're drunk.
Exactly. So you can't be drunk and have a baby. You're gonna hemorrhage because
that's not the point. That's not the point. The point is like
that's too deep into the question.
If you would be numb enough to pass a baby without pain.
Do you? No, not because there's still gonna be pain. But do you think it would be less painful?
No, because I got the fucking laughing gas, which is dead ass the same thing. It puts in, like, the happy fucking feelings and, it blocks out the pain. but because it brings happiness, like, you get, the fucking giggles. And so endorphins are being made, I'm guessing. I don't know, but it's laughing gas, right? They give you first before they start doing the epidural. Or they offer you the epidural. And that didn't do shit for me.
I think you got it too late.
Not with Luca, with Mateo. That's what I took, was the laughing gas.
But what if they came in there with some 1800 and a few shot glasses? 6 or 7 of them things, man, it might knock you out. But 4, 5. You think you'd be able to, like,
be a little less painful?
All right, maybe I can do this.
Yeah. Because I did it just fine with Luca. And it was just a little bit of help.
She did not have alcohol.
No, I didn't have alcohol, but I had a little bit of help by the pain being relieved just a tad bit. But I felt damn near everything.
Man.
What relieved your pain?
The epidural that I got, that was on the wrong.
Work.
It wasn't. It was only on one leg. But because that leg, all this was like numb. It was like my left side of my vagina and everything. Sorry.
You had a stroke?
Yeah. Was like numb.
That's crazy.
Like, because where they put in the epidural, it was like on that nerve and it just numbed that side of my body.
That's crazy, mom.
Yeah.
Crazy, mom.
That's crazy. So, like, when he came out, it was like the ring of fire, but not really, because that side was... I couldn't feel it.
So then...
I said crazy mama, but I meant to say my baby mama. My baby mama had the epidural. Yo, leg was like a log, son. I'm talking about me and my partner was trying to lift up both of them to try to move her over. And, bro, that motherfucker was dead weight, bro. I'm like, God damn, trying to move this shit. That epidural ain't cool, bro. I mean, it probably for sure helps y'all get through what you're going through.
When she got the epidural, did that make you leave the room?
No.
They made me leave.
You ain't making me leave the room. You got me fucked up. What? Bro, I was there every step of the way, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it bothered me a lot that I had to leave.
I cut the cord.
He wouldn't do it if I was in the room. Which striked me as odd. And he smelled like alcohol.
Mm-hmm. Like he was drunk.
Well, there you go.
That's how I know that it was like malpractice or something, because he fucking pinched my nerves. So only left side of my shit was numb, and I have back problems.
He stuck her once, didn't work, and stuck her twice.
Yeah, and he smelled like alcohol, like he was on a fucking alcohol.
Wait a minute, what the fuck? Why y'all didn't say nothing, man? Y'all could be owning some shit. I said weed, but I'm like, y'all could be owning some shit. Like, cut
we need to be bringing this up to somebody.
Man, on the real shit, I need 10% for the finder's fee. I'm gonna get you a lawyer. What?
Oh, he's. Yeah, I thought it was weird that he sent me away. I don't like it.
No, it was definitely weird. Like I said, they was not, bro.
But I've asked other people, and they're like, yeah, they made me leave too. That's super weird. And I was like,
for an epidural?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, probably for the procedure. Yeah, now that I think about it.
Yeah, like to actually put it in.
Yeah. I think for the procedure, yeah. They would like
super
they would like close the curtain and then they would open it back up. But no, I was there for every step of the way. Other than that.
And no, they made him exit the complete room.
Yeah, I wasn't even in the room.
Like, he couldn't even be behind the curtain. Like, they made him completely, like, hallway and everything.
Oh, yeah, no, that was personal.
Yeah, I don't get that.
That was personal.
It bothered me a lot.
Oh, it should have. That was personal. I'm telling you. There's no way. So what? You didn't even get to watch her have him?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I was there.
Oh.
Yeah,
it was just the epidural that he got kicked out for.
just for the epidural. And then
I'm like, who the fuck do you think you are? Telling me what the fuck you get? What?
No, he damn near had to catch him.
Oh, yeah,
the doctor wouldn't come in.
Yeah, I basically delivered him.
He had to kind of hold him there.
And
I kind of had to hold him there.
Yeah,
but I'm like, as long as his head is out, so he can breathe. Like,
she got induced. So they come in and they're checking. I'm like, oh, you're blah, blah, blah. They come in, oh, you're blah, blah, blah. And then, like, she was like 7 centimeters or something. And then the nurse comes in and she's in like more pain than what was. And the nurse comes in and she's like, oh, the baby's coming out. And they're like, no, we just checked you. You were only at, 7 or whatever, 8, whatever the fuck it was. I'm
like, no, I'm crowning. Like, no. And she's like,
have you ever had a kid?
Have you had a baby before? Because she knew that, I knew the terminology, like crowning. Like, no, he's crowning.
Lifted the shirt up, like, oh my God.
Not my shirt, but the blanket.
Yeah, the thing. Oh my God. Call the doctor. And the doctor's back there just hee hee ha ha giggling away. She's not. She's in no rush.
She's coming in.
She's
They're putting
in no
gloves
rush.
on her. She's like, "We having a baby?"
I'm sitting there looking like this. I'm like, yeah, that's a head.
Yeah.
Like,
clear as day. Just
that's a
clearing
head.
it.
So
Chilling.
I'm
I
like,
was just-
I'm literally like, I'm the only one here. They're all getting the doctor. And I'm like, I'm gonna catch this baby. And then
I was like, I
the
can't
doctor.
hold
So
on.
so when the doctor came in, she was trying to lift her leg. She's like, no, if you lift my leg, the baby's coming out.
Yeah.
Soon as they lifted her, she got there right when he was coming out.
Yeah.
Stop chewing in the microphone.
Soon as he was coming out, the doctor came, and I was like, "Thank God," because I was gonna have to catch him.
Yep.
Wow.
They literally went like this.
That's hella funny. I ain't got a story like that though, nigga. My shit was nigga.
Normal.
No.
And I was
Anything but.
Oh, damn.
I watched Naima had a C-section, bro.
No, you had to have a C-section.
Bro, that shit was
those are
vicious.
horrible.
So is a C-section by choice, or they say like, nah, you're gonna have a C-section?
Well, if your hips aren't wide enough, like if they think that you're gonna have trouble with like birth, they'll recommend a C-section. Or if the baby is ass first, like if it's gonna cause like something, like they'll recommend a C-section, because at that point the baby will be in too much distress to be able to deliver itself, or it would be just too much like damage for the mom down there.
So you watch them cut her stomach up?
Yeah.
And then they take it out, and then they cut the sack, and then
the reason why we had a C-section is because they induced the baby, popped the bag, and Jasmine was working her way out, but then she just went to sleep.
That's not good.
Started chilling. No, she was chilling.
Oh, like
They
just
kept
regular sleep?
Yeah, they kept monitoring and all of that shit, and heart was beating fine. She was turning over, all kind of shit. They were like,
I think she's sleeping.
So
she's comfortable in there.
You're telling me coming to life it bored her?
It was too much work for her. She was tired.
She was
needed a
tired.
nap.
She was chilling.
She said, "Oh, light's cool."
Give me a minute. Is what she said. Give me a minute.
Both my babies have been born
Motherfucker.
like super quiet and like, "Hi world,"
They had
and then
to-
they
had to
make
make
them
Luca
cry.
cry.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Can you not?
Yeah.
Can you not? They're fine. Look at him. He has his eyes fucking wide open."
Right.
They had to make Luca cry.
Oh, Jasmine too. Jasmine too. We was listening. Naima was like a little shook. She was like, "Where's she at?" Then you hear her. I was like, "Oh, there she go." Lungs powerful, boy. She was screaming. I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's my baby right there." Cut the cord and everything. I still got the pictures, man. That shit, beautiful feeling.
Who took pictures?
Shit, I made the doctor take the picture while I cut the cord. And then my dad was there. He was taking pictures, all kind of shit.
I wish I had pictures.
That was probably one of the happiest times of my life, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, bro.
Oh, it was the greatest moment of my life.
Man, that was probably one of the happiest times of my life, if not the happiest time in my life.
I wouldn't sit here and say that was probably the most blissful moment of my life.
Yeah, 100%.
Like watching that, yeah.
100%. And the cold part is, my daughter is so spoiled, bro. She know come to daddy for anything. Her mom be calling me all the time. Why did you get her this? Why did you do this? You always taking her to the movies. What's going on?
She be expecting that.
Same.
You know.
What am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, same.
what am I supposed to do, bro? She is spoiled, bro.
For sure, Luca comes up to me and he's like, "Mom, can I have this?" And I was like, "Call your daddy. Don't be asking me for like, no,
Man.
call your dad. You know he's gonna say yes.
Man.
Don't even ask me. Just call your dad so he can go get it for you on the way home."
The kitchen set we got in the room.
Uh-huh.
So my mom got him his old kitchen set. Loved it, right? And Christmas was coming, and
he was watching a YouTube video.
Yeah, he watched a YouTube video. He called me. He said, "Dad, look, I want this." Right? He's FaceTiming me. He's like, "Do you see it?" Like,
no, I can't
No,
see it.
I don't see it 'cause I'm
The
not
sharing
there.
the screen wasn't available yet.
so I'm like, "No, I don't." I was like, "No, I don't see it." So she sent it to me, and it was like $200, almost $200. I didn't hesitate on buying it.
He bought him his little $200 kitchen. He's so happy with it too. All
Man.
like updated, and he has a coffee machine. He has a coffee cup.
Same thing with Mattel.
So cute.
Mattel. I want to. He was 4, and he was telling me, he's like, "I want an Xbox." Okay. He got an Xbox for his birthday. A year later, maybe 2 years later. I really want a PS4.
Say less.
Got him a PS4. Now he wants that PS5. He ain't getting it. He ain't getting it. One, he don't do what he needs to be doing as a child to be spoiled. Two, that motherfucker costs $800.
All right. Well, thanks for listening, guys.
Toodles.
Toodaloo, motherfucker.
Unpacking what's in my mind, it's gonna take a lot. But turn my mic on, press record, how much time you